Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your girl Red Diamond, and this is my first entry video for BBW Appreciation Week. And I've stated before that I wanted to do this because it's something that I think all big women and the men who love us can get involved in. And it's for us to basically appreciate ourselves, love ourselves no matter what. But this video is more on a serious note because I'm talking about health, and a specific type of health problem I'm going to speak about is diabetes. So I've put together a little video about it, and the reason I wanted to do this because this is something that I have lived with since I was age 16, and this is hereditary in my family through my mother and my father. They both have it, and I'm 28 now, so I've been living with it for that long, and I've been on insulin shots for a few years now. So I have to give myself 2 shots a day and take 2 different types of diabetes every single day. This is something that's serious for me because it's real and it's life. I mean, I get on here, I talk about other stuff, but this is something that has more meaning to it. And for those of you that are not familiar with it, it's something to help you all get more familiar with it and help us to educate ourselves better about it. I mean, some people are ignorant to the fact of actually what it is. So hopefully this video will tell you more of what it is and also help you understand it a little bit more, because some people have it and still have no understanding what it is. I was young, I was naive, I didn't understand what it was. I could have prevented myself from having to take shots, but I wouldn't listen. And I wouldn't, I mean, I was young. I was trying to have a life and do what I wanted to do. I wasn't worried about taking medication every day or doing any of that. But it is a wake-up call when it starts to take a toll on your life. Now, right now, I'm, blessed and thankful that I don't have a lot of symptoms and illnesses that a lot of other people do. But it's something that can affect your entire body, inside out. Your mind, your physically, mentally, I mean everything about you, it can be affected through this. And some people think that it can't happen to them, but it can. I was one of those. I watched my mother have it, and I was just like, well, I didn't really understand what it was at that age, and I really wasn't paying any attention or trying to even care about what it was, until it got to the point where it really got to me when one night I was out to eat with one of my ex-boyfriends, and I was, I think maybe 20, 21 at this time, and I had to be rushed to the emergency room because my sugar had got up to 500. Now, I didn't know what I was feeling like. I didn't know what was wrong with me. All I know is that I wasn't feeling right. And I pretty much almost went into a diabetic coma. And I never want that to happen to me. I never want to be at that point again. Now, it's hard now because I have gained a lot of weight since then over the years. My original weight was 220. I have gained weight. I'm not going to specifically say, because to be honest, I am embarrassed of my weight because I've let myself get to that point to gain that much weight. When I was at 220, I had got down to 209. When you have diabetes, there's so many things going on. You have to take medication. You're depressed because you have to do it. I mean, I have to give myself shots every single day. That's not easy for anyone. Just think of it if you have a child that has to go through that. I mean, they're juvenile diabetes. Kids are born with it every day. Kids have it. What if you're a parent and have to give the shots to your child? is hard on you. I don't have any kids. And me being a diabetic has a lot to do with, you know, how I want to bring a baby into this world and everything, because I don't want my child to have that or to go through that. And it's just something that's really, really serious, and people should really take this at heart and not take things for granted. Because people can complain about the smallest things. Well, oh, I have a headache. Oh, I just don't feel good. I mean, you just complain for no reason. Honestly, I put diabetes in a category with cancer and having AIDS, because I think those are maybe not the worst to some people, but to me they are. And you know what I'm saying? At that point in your life, when you get something, a sickness or illness like that, to where you feel like you just want to give up on life, or you don't know how to control it or how to handle it, it's hard. It's really hard to deal with. And I mean, like I said, a lot of people are ignorant. Skinny people can get diabetes. You do not have to be big to get diabetes. I know plenty of skinny people that have it. And when I was young, when I was 16 and 17, I did not know that. I really did not know that. I thought that only fat people got it. You know, I thought only big people got it. I didn't know. I didn't know I didn't know little babies could get it. And then, you know, I have a little cousin that's maybe, 6 or 7, and she has it. You know, you just never know what is going to come upon you. So while you're able to take care of your health and do what you can in this world and in this life, do it. Because if not, you could end up blind. You can end up in a wheelchair, limbs amputated. Anything can happen to you. And that's not where we want to be. It's not. And I'm saying this to you because it's going to help me motivate myself more to lose weight as well. And that's something that I'm working towards right now. So I hope everybody is listening and taking this, you know, to the head or whatever. So I guess me talking will be my first video, because I'm already almost at my time. So video number 2 will be the little whatever I put together. So I just hope you all just really pay attention and listen and understand. And, you know, if you have kids, take your kids to the doctor. Make sure they don't have it. If you have parents that have it, help them out. You know, talk to them about it. Learn your family history. Learn your family background. Make sure you're educated about this. Because, I mean, like I said, it don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what size you are. It don't matter none of that. Anybody can get this. Do you understand that? Anyone. And I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. I mean, I'm thankful and I'm happy. You know, I have a good life. But I could do without this. I mean, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. You know, it's just something that, you know, you have to bear with it and, you know, try to move on forward to, you know, the next step in your life. So, for me, I will be trying my best to do a weight loss journey. And that's something that's hard for me because, I mean, I don't have motivation. I really do not have nobody pushing me to, you know, I mean, my man loves me the way I am, but I try to get him to understand, like, it's not about that. I know you love me how I am, but I have to do this for my health, you know, and that's the most important thing. And that's something that I want me and him to work on together. He ain't big, but he's, you know, he's like almost 6'3", 6'2", or whatever. He's tall and, you know, so, I mean, I feel like you have to have a good support system. And when you have a good support system, everything can work out. Stay tuned to the next video, whichever way it goes. And I hope everyone listens to this. Sit down with your family and watch this. With no cussing in it. So everybody can watch this video as a family or anything. And just listen and understand. And stay tuned to the next one to learn more about it. Thank you.